y'all, welcome back to the Class Outdoors. We're gonna go try out this Willow Beach launch location this morning at off the Arkansas River. I'm gonna try to get this boat out today and see how it's see how it's running. Did a little tune up to it, and we're gonna make sure it's good to go for next weekend. Look like it's gonna run for us today. Well, I've been messing with the boat for about an hour and a half up here at the boat ramp trying to get this thing running, and I think I had it all taken apart and everything. The only thing I can find is the fuel filter in that thing is kind of clogged up, so I just popped it off, ran the fuel line straight to the fuel pump, and we're gonna give that a shot. I'm not sure if it's gonna fix the situation. I know it needs a fuel filter, but we're gonna at least see if we can get this thing to run, and I'll try to slap a fuel filter on it later on. Hey guys, it's the next morning. I think I got the boat running for us. I think I got it running last night, and I think we're going to take it out to this little lake over here by our house in Cabot and see if we can get it going. I just want to put it in the water and test it out before I actually take it somewhere, and you know, that way I don't get strained on the river or something. So, but we got her all loaded up and cleaned up, got all the stuff off of it. So we're gonna take Bennett, and I think Ashley's gonna go with us too, and we're just gonna see how it turns out. So y'all wish me luck, fingers crossed. Well guys, we're here at Pickthorn. It's a beautiful day today, and the sun's out, and it's like, I don't know, it's 70 degrees outside. That's perfect. So I'm gonna try to get this boat prepped and get it up in the water, and there's quite a few people fishing here, a couple boats out there. Not a very big lake, but it'll be good enough to try this boat out, test it out, and see how it does on the water after since we got it running. get it out here. It ran perfect last night. Get it out here and launch it, and the thing won't run worth a damn. So I just don't get it, man. Wants to run 1 second, the next second it don't. Well, not too sure what to do now. Kind of out here stuck on the lake. I can use this troll motor to get us back to the ramp, but I just don't understand why this boat won't run, man. It'll run good at the house. As soon as I get it out here on the water, it just cuts out and it just starts acting up, and it'll idle for a little bit, and then you get on it and it just bogs down. So I don't know if it's flooding out or if it's not getting enough fuel, but it's one or the other. But I think I may see about getting a carburetor rebuild kit for it and tearing into them carbs again and seeing if I can rebuild them. But it kind of makes me wonder if the float in those carbs is just letting too much fuel past the needle and it's just flooding these carbs out. But I tried to get Ben out here for his first boat ride, the second attempt, and I don't think he's too excited about it. We didn't go very far, but I guess I'm gonna give it a try it a little bit longer, and I guess we're gonna take it on back to the ramp and load her up and head back to the house. So y'all stick with me, and we'll go from there. made it back to the boat ramp. Got her loaded up on the trailer, so I'm gonna get this thing strapped down, and yeah, I guess we're gonna take it back home, put it back in the garage, and do some more work to it. We'll see if we can get it running at some other point. So, hey guys, we're out here this morning. I'm getting ready to go to work. Before I head to work, we're gonna drop the boat off at a local shop here, and we're gonna see about getting it up and running. Got some money saved up, and I'm ready to get this thing running. I've been working on it for a while now, and no, I don't want to say I've given up on it, but it needs a professional touch at this point. I'm tired of messing with it, tired of taking it to different places and testing it out, and it's just not working out for us. So we're going to take it this morning on the way to work, drop it off, and I'm hoping they'll have it fixed here in a week or two, and that way we can be able to get it out in the water and get y'all some water content too. But yeah, this is the boat. I've showed it in a few videos, but it's been a good boat to my family, and it's an older bass tracker. I think it's a 90 or a 91 bass tracker, and it's been a good boat. It's just got a 40 horse it's a 40 horse Evinrude on it. So, but other than that, man, it needs a little work, a little TLC. But once I get the main thing, you know, that engine running and getting it working good in the water, then I want to add some rod holders, that kind of stuff to it for some catfishing. But for now, that's the plan, and we're going to get it dropped off this morning so that we can get it running. So I'm hoping they'll be able to get it running for us. All right, guys, we got the boat dropped off this morning. I got it up here to the shop, and it seemed like they're going to work on it. He didn't say anything negative about it, so got it dropped off. He had quite a few boats lined up. I was one of the ones on the very end, very last spot. But I bet there's 20 boats up there being worked on right now. So ain't no telling how long it's gonna take. But I'm hoping, you know, maybe by the end of the week we'll hear something. You know, kind of get an update and see what they find out, what's going on with it. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not sure what's going on. I kind of dropped it off and just told them, hey, I want the thing to run. I want it reliable, and you know, just whatever it needs, kind of thing. So, like I said, I've tinkered with this thing. I've messed with it. I've taken to a couple different places to put in, and just ain't had any luck. Every time it'll run good at the house, I get it running on the, you know, water hose. It'll idle good, it'll rev up and everything. As soon as you take it somewhere and put it in the water, it just won't run. I've messed with it, and I've had it, and had enough of it. So I'm gonna try to get this thing dropped off, or we got it dropped off. I'm really hoping they'll get it running for us. They're supposed to be a really good place to get stuff worked on, and as many boats as they had there getting worked on, you know, that lets me know that they're a reputable place. So hopefully here in a few days we'll have an update, and you know, we'll be able to pick it up maybe the next couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, depending on what all it needs. But other than that, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get to work and go ahead and start my work day. So y'all have a good day, and we'll catch you next time. Hey guys, talked to the boat shop yesterday. The boat's ready to be picked up. I'm gonna go pick it up on my way to work this morning. It's just sitting in the parking lot at work. The craziest thing, man, I worked on that boat. I went through the carburetors, cleaned them all out, did everything I thought I was supposed to, and for whatever reason I just wasn't thinking. They hooked up a tank of fuel to it, and ended up it ran great. Boat ran good. I should have thought things through a little bit better, but they said the fuel that was in the tank on the boat was terrible. They said it was some of the worst fuel that they've ever pulled out of a boat. So they did me right. They took care of me. Didn't charge me much at all, just to clean that tank out and get rid of the bad fuel. But we're on our way to go pick it up. But I thought it was kind of funny because we got this boat, and me and my brother and one of our guys from work, we took this boat out, and we went to Greer's Ferry Lake, first time taking it out when we got it. And we stopped at this gas station here in town. I ain't gonna tell you what gas station it is, but we stopped at this gas station, and as I was filling the boat up, my brother told me that, hey, I think this is that gas station in town that was getting sued for all the bad fuel. And we were all laughing about it and having a good old time, just didn't think anything of it. And that was last year. So last year I tried to get as much as I could out of it, you know, because you're not supposed to use last year's fuel in your tank. So try to drain as much of it as I could, put fresh fuel in it this year since I was going to try to get it running. But as soon as that mechanic told me on the phone about that bad gas in that tank, that's the first thing I thought of, was that gas station, how we were all laughing it off, and it hasn't run since that day. And I just never put one and one together. So, but we got it all figured out. Boats, they said it's running great. The carbs are clean, because I cleaned the carbs. Everything looks good. So I'm gonna go pick it up this morning, and like I said, I'm gonna take it with me to work and get home, and hopefully we'll be able to get on the water soon, actually do some fishing, and the thing will run for us. Yeah, this will be the third time I've taken it out to the water, so third time's a charm, right? So, but I just want to give you all a heads up. I thought it was a funny little story, and it's funny how it all worked out. I should have paid more attention when I was working on that boat. I think I saved myself a little bit of money. Just always checking the little stuff. You know, it's always the little stuff. So, but I hope y'all are gonna have a good day, and I hope y'all have a good 4th of July. 4th of July is tomorrow. We're gonna have a pretty good fireworks show at the house. So, hope y'all get some time off, spend with your families, get you some fireworks and celebrate. So, y'all take care and have a good day. I appreciate y'all for following and liking and sharing these videos. So, y'all have a good one.